thing is that this car doesn't really have a launch control. At least I did not find it out yet how to work it. Therefore, it's probably hard to get a good start from 0 to 100. We have just tried it with just holding the brake a bit and with the traction control off, but that means that the rear tires are just burning rubber and the time is not really good. Therefore, I will not now try to just do a very normal start with just switching from the brake to the accelerator very quickly, and let's see what we can get out of that 0 to 100 this time. Numbers, how can we judge this? So we have 4.7 to 100 and we have the 9.8 100 to 200, so that would be in total 14.5 if I'm correct and if I can see it there for the 0 to 100 time, and I think that is a very reasonable number considering that is about the speed that our BMW M550i does from 0 to 200, and that car actually has a light launch control and it has all-wheel drive and has a lot better time, I think just about 4 seconds from 0 to 100. That means actually that this car is faster from 100 to 200 than our M550i, and I think that's pretty reasonable, as we know that the V8, the 4.4 V8 and the M550i, the turbocharged by turbocharged one, has a lot of power, likely more going into the direction of 500 HP, and I think that means that this is pulling pretty good. Of course, it's not a turbocharged engine which comes on the low revs, but once you really go into the race mode and once you really rev it to the rev limiter and shift when the shift indicator is telling you, I think we have some really good power here, also on the Autobahn on the straight line. It doesn't feel shy of any power, really feels like in the 500 HP league. Therefore, I don't know why we have a lot of negative, let's say, feedback about this engine, but I think it's pretty good, honestly.